Okay. All right, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are again. Sorry I didn't come on earlier. I know I said 9 or 10 o'clock, and it's like 2 hours later than that. So I am so sorry. I got busy after I finished work. That's all I can say. I was updating all of the subscribers. Everyone check your emails. Subscribers, subscribers, subscribers. I need you guys to check them. Make sure your login and password is set up for the extendeds. We're going to have a very special extended private reading for the subscribers tomorrow morning. And I don't want you guys to miss it if you don't have your logins. So please, if you find this at some time tonight or somewhere in the early morning, I hope you have that done so you don't miss the private subscriber message tomorrow. If you are not subscribed to jks1111.com, not YouTube, but my actual website, you're missing out on a very big treat. We're having a special Halloween treat tomorrow morning. I'm going to have a very special setup for Halloween. We're going to have Halloween music. Really going to go into depth in a reading for a divine masculine, divine feminine. And I'd hate for anyone to miss that. We're going to really call in the energy and ask us for guidance and where this relationship is headed. So please tune in tomorrow. Subscribers only. I will check my emails in the morning to make sure all the new subscribers are added on in time before the message, okay? So just make sure you check your emails to set up your logins, all right? Look for a no reply, all right? That's what you're going to keep an eye out for. How are you guys? I only have a couple of you tuning in this late. Hi, so sorry it was so late. How is everyone? Hope you guys are doing okay. Look at you. Hi there. All right. So look at all these candies. What do you guys think? What do you think? Are you looking? We have Almond Joy, Skittles, Milk Duds, Hershey's, Baby Ruth, Butterfinger, Snickers, the Yummy Yummy Below Pop, which is one of my faves, Reese's Pumpkin Peanut Butter, and Twix. All right. So I hope you guys have chosen your particular favorite candy and made a decision. I want you to just take a moment, breathe it in, and I want you to ask yourself, what do I really need to know? Is it about love? Is it about money? Is it about a person? Is it about your spiritual journey? What is it that you really, really want to know? Is it about having a safe trip? Is it about your person recovering from something like an illness? I don't know. Is it a reunite energy? Are you guys ever going to get reunited? How do they still feel about you? There's a lot of questions, right? I want you guys to just take a moment, ask some questions, because this is your trick or treat. Maybe label a few of these candies your questions. That way you're able to make sense. Like perhaps you can say, this one's about love. This one's about my person. You know, this one's about money. You know, and just try to memorize the candies so you can kind of get your reading. If you guys want to do that, go ahead and I'll give you a second right now. Let me know when you guys are ready in the comments. All right, we're good. I'm going to play some Halloween ambiance sounds in the background. It's the sound of a witch's cauldron bubbling. It's wolves, it's chains, it's birds. It's all kinds of cool stuff, so I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'll just put that there. Let me scoot that over. All right, hopefully you guys have had some time. Are you ready? Trick or treat. I know we're a little bit past Halloween. Some of you guys are like, Steph, you missed Halloween, dude. I know, I love Halloween. I'm obsessed with it. I wanted to still do more. Oh, look, we still have someone that's totally into Halloween too. They're like, who cares if Halloween was gone 2 days ago? I don't care. Okay, so it's after midnight. So 3 days ago. I don't care. You guys love it? Okay. I'm still totally in the Halloween season. Who cares? I know you guys have leftover candy. So don't act like you don't. All right, we're gonna start with the Almond Joy. Are you guys ready? I hope you have your questions laid out. I'm gonna actually do mine too, because I didn't even take a moment to do my own. So let me just see. Yeah, I'm needing a moment for myself here. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I picked mine. All right, so we're going to start with Almond Joy. How many of you guys super love Almond Joys? This is my mom's favorite. Okay, she loves it. My grandma loves this too. Is this a Pisces thing? Because now I'm picking up Pisces vibes. Both my grandma and my mom are Pisces, and they love this particular candy. Hey, Jenny Justice. Trick or treats. The ASMR. I was going to eat it on camera, but I can't. I'm literally dieting, guys. And I'm being brave. I've only had, seriously, 2 candies and a cupcake. And that's pushing it. That's just pushing it. I have to be good. So anyways, I think there's a Pisces connection with this reading. We're going to go ahead and start. The tarot is 3 of Swords in reverse. You guys are having a hard time healing over a broken heart. Like, you guys have a lot of pain. Oh, Pisces, you're really hurt. All I can say is someone broke your heart terribly. Or, you know, yes, because it doesn't even have to be on purpose. But I know you're suffering from this broken heart. You know, my mom has a broken heart from her family. My grandma has a broken heart because my grandpa passed away. She misses him terribly. You know, I'm sure there's other Pisces out there that have a broken heart because their lover broke their heart. Or their children or whomever. So if you picked pile number 1, Almond Joy, I understand why you're hurting. I understand the pain and suffering. But we do have to try, just try to start taking these needles out a little bit. Because this shows us the time has come to start pulling them out. Like, it's time to address this. What can you do to start healing this and recovering from this? Let's pull the Island Time Wellness. Separation. So yeah, look, Almond Joy people, you are separated from someone you love. You're feeling very detached right now. You're going through sadness. We have missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure about the future. So this is just what a lot of your pain has to do with, being separated from the one you love, or just separated from knowing what the future holds for you now, after this breakup, after this heartbreak, after this painful separation. What else comes out for you? Epiphany card, you're mastering a karmic lesson. So this is something you just have to know, like, this is your karma. These things that happen to you happen for a reason. You were born with this in your chart. And I think that's the first step to wisdom right now, to healing, is understanding your chart. So my suggestion for people that picked Almond Joy is to really start studying astrologically information about you. Your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising ascendant energy, your north node and your south node, which is Rahu and Ketu. Look at your Mahadashas, the periods that you've been through at the ages that you were and will be. looking at those transits, seeing how they affect you. I think if you guys picked Almond Joy, you really should start studying yourself astrologically. And that is the advice. Oh, we had a question here from Jenny. Hey, Jenny girl, can you read my chart as a question for the 100 Club? No, because that's like 30 minutes at least. I can do like a quick overview, but it takes a few minutes to write down your chart, which is the reading itself, just getting it on paper. And then reading it to you, it would be at least another few minutes. So I think that's kind of a bit much for the 100 Club tarot questions. I really just want to answer the tarot. But Jenny, I have no problem helping you out with that. You've been a long time subscriber and you're a moderator. If you want to reach out to me, I'd be happy to shoot you a small video and help you out with that. Okay? No problem. So anyways, pile number 1, Almond Joy. Yeah, astrology, like really get into it. Have you ever gotten into it before? Has this sparked your interest? Maybe studying this would be interesting for you. You learn so much more about yourself, your likes, your dislikes, things that happened and why they happened, destiny, how it played out for you, depending on your age, how certain things played out. And was it written in the stars? Was it written in your chart? Yes. And, you know, your suffering, was that written in the chart? Yeah, it is. And so that will give you some peace. And it's peace because you're not looking back at a bunch of regrets. Okay, you're not living in coulda, shoulda, wouldas. You're not living in grief, thinking that it may have been something you did, because it is nothing you did. So anyways, pile number 1, you're hurting. You're in a lot of pain and suffering. It's time to start dealing with it. And the first thing you should go to and go do is look at your astrology. All right, so we're going to go into Skittles. Taste the rainbow. All right, who picked Skittles? All right, delicious, yummy Skittles. Gotta love Skittles. Gotta taste the rainbow. I mean, this is fruit here. You got everything up in here. You got apple. You have lime. You have cherry. I'm like watering just thinking about it. So anyways, this is one of my faves. Maybe it's one of your favorites. Taste the rainbow. What does this mean for you? What does this have to do for you? I don't know. You have your questions. Write them down if you're like forgetting what's what. Just take a moment, get a piece of paper, write down Skittles is this question, Baby Ruth is this question, Snickers is this question. That way you could keep track, okay? So let's get into Skittles. Tarot. Page of Candles. Ooh, so this is a fiery energy. This is someone who's like, oh my gosh, I need to talk to you. You have a fire sign that is definitely wanting to speak to you, okay? So Aries, Leo, or Sag. Page of Candles is usually Aries, but it's open. It's a fire page, you know what I mean? So we do have this fire energy that has a light lit for you. They still have a light for you. They still have a little love left for you here. They want to reach out. This is something you can grow and build on. It's nothing major right now. This is a very, very babyish relationship, a very brand new relationship, if it's a relationship at all. It's like just beginning, okay? This is the baby food of the whole deal. We haven't even really gotten into the meat and potatoes of this relationship yet. So it's just starting out. It's fresh. It's brand new. It feels that way, at least it feels that way. And it's coming from the fire sign. All right. What is the advice about this person? Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? You're going to be mirroring this person. And you're going to be working on self-image. This relationship is going to help you reflect some of your wounds. And it's going to make you go inside yourself, pull in Virgo energy, introspection. Okay, once you start talking to this fire sign, it's going to make you go within. And they're going to trigger you to do some healing. Because you may have been damaged from previous relationships. You know, you may have just been damaged in the past. And this person's like, hey, I'm brand new. I'm coming in. And they're going to make you be a better person. You know, I really think that's the message here is you're going to be a better person with this new individual coming in. This is something like you've never expected. Someone you didn't even expect to come in. The epiphany card is social media, got me in trouble. I really don't think you're in trouble here. I think you're going to meet this person on social media, okay? I think they're going to reach out to you. I think they're going to show some interest and say, hey, you know, you look great, or, you know, just I love your energy, or would you like to go out sometime? You know, this is nothing heavy. It's light, it's airy, it's fun, it's kind of sexy. There's this flirtation going back and forth between you guys. It's hot, you know, it's a fiery energy. And this person has a lot of zest inside of them. Just a lot of zest for life. And I think you're going to be like, you know what, this person has some potential. I may be interested in this person, but before I go into anything with this person, I really want to go within and make sure that I'm ready for that. So you're definitely going to get approached in a new relationship by a fire sign. I don't think you're ready to jump in, but I do think you're going to hang on to them a little bit longer, and you're going to definitely get ready to start seeing this person. So yeah, that's what I see, Skittles. New relationship coming up. Fire sign. I love it. Taste the rainbow. All right. Are you guys ready? Who picked Milk Duds? Who likes Milk Duds? You guys like that? Another one, I think. Oh, you know what? My dad loves Milk Duds. My dad loves them. He used to, we'd go to the movies and he'd get popcorn and Milk Duds. And he would say, just eat them both together and you've got caramel popcorn. That's all I have to say. Caramel candy popcorn. And I remember going to the movies with my dad and eating this, and we were watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Kind of the new one, you know, the one with, I forgot the girl's name. She was with Justin Timberlake. Oh, what is her name? She was in Seventh Heaven. Anyways, her. It was that Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I guess that was, gosh, a long time ago, 2003? I don't know. So maybe there's a connection between you and 2003. Maybe it was 2002 or 2001. I don't know. Maybe the early 2000s, okay, is a connection between you and these little Milk Duds. Maybe there's a connection there. Maybe there's a connection between you and your dad in this reading. I don't know. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. So we have Two of Potions, a very happy, loving, emotional relationship that's just over. This is really sad. This feels like a soulmate, and it's just gone. You feel like half of you is gone. Your love is gone. Everything's been emptied out. What is there left of this? You feel robbed, is what I'm feeling. What is the advice of this Two of Potions? Healthy choices. You're being forced to make healthy choices for yourself in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. I feel like in this message, I know I brought up my dad, but it's not just about me here. It's about everybody. There might be somebody that passed away. And this is a very important person to you. And this person really just wants you to make healthier choices. From the other side, they're like, look, I love you, and we had a very close relationship. I miss you. Don't let what we had and the fact that it's gone now just destroy your life. I want you to make better, healthier choices. I want you to take care of yourself. Don't give up because I'm not here. Don't give up because I'm gone. Okay? I really want you to do right by yourself. Passion and desire still alive. They're like, look, you still have passion. You're still a little hottie batati. Okay? You got it going on. You know, just because I'm not in the picture doesn't mean you have to die. You know, just because we're not in a relationship does not mean that's it. Even if it's a metaphorical death, it could be a literal death, it could be a metaphorical death. Just take it from the other side, okay? And I got friends on the other side, right? This is a friend from the other side. Whether it's a lover or it's your lover's higher self, metaphor, literal, just take it. They want you to get back into the groove of things. You still have a lot of life left. They do not want you to put it down. They want you to start being healthier and better because they know you're sad. They see you cry. They see your suffering. They feel your pain, and they really just want you to snap out of that and do good for yourself and enjoy this life because it's too short. And I feel like this person's just like, look, Steph, tell him life is short. Life is short. If I would have known that it was it, that this was time, I would have lived much fuller and said more things and done more things. But I didn't realize that. I just want to reach them and tell them, make the most of this. Go do what you love. Find your passion. Find your desire. Be creative and live your life. I'm watching you. That's a little message here. I am watching you. So just know that you're being watched. They are seeing, they're around. Even if it's someone that's not passed yet, just know their higher self wants the best for you. You know, because in a nutshell, this is a soulmate. Soulmates are deeply connected to you, whether they're alive, dead, here, you know, perfectly fine. They're connected to you in a higher form, in a spiritual form. So believe me, they're just like, do better. Okay, you got this. You got this, girl. You got this. Do better, because I'm watching. I keep hearing that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We're going to go ahead and move on. Whew. We're ready? We're getting into the Hershey's now. All right. Hershey's. Who loves Hershey's? Hershey's Kiss. S'mores. Chocolate-covered strawberries. I mean, there's so much potential. It's like, what could you do with a Hershey's bar? I know it's like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? But it should really be, what would you do with a Hershey's bar? I don't know. But we might have a serious chocolate lover on our hands, okay? But if you picked Hershey's, just know there's a lot of possibility. A lot of creativity can be pulled from this reading. Get creative, because this is about to happen. So, trick or treat. This one shows us Justice card, Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra. There's so much potential for you. You just need to get yourself in order. That's what I'm hearing. Get your life in order. Put your ducks in a row. You have a lot of potential. I want you to go back to school, or I want you to change your name, or I want you to get your credit addressed, or I want you to just get things in order so life can clear up and karma will be more on your side. If you picked Hershey's, just know that karma wants to help you, not hurt you. You may feel like karma's just whooping that ass, but really karma's like, I don't want to do that. I just want you to get your shit together. It says Saturn, which is karma. Saturn's like, get your shit together. I want to give you some good stuff. It's on the way. Be flexible. You have a lot of potential here to change your situation. You just need to balance out your life. You need to make sense of all your clutter, okay? So I don't know, that's a message there. The Island Time Wellness card is photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. Make new memories, you know? Quit looking backwards, guys. Hershey's lovers. Quit looking back at everything that was, and that's it. Those were the good old days. You know, it's never going to be that good again. Yes, it is. Make new memories. Make them better than your past memories. It has potential. Your life is not over. It can be so much more. Why are you sitting on this past situation? You feel like there's not enough justice that came in for you. Looking back on the past, like, you know what? I didn't get a fair shake. Okay? Spirit, you didn't give me a fair deck of cards. All right? You cheated me out of something that was due to me, and I can't get over it. Spirit says, get over it. Get over it. Make new memories. Don't hang on to that shit. Don't hang on to the things you lost. They're gone. Don't hang on to the people that are gone you lost. They're gone. If you're like holding a grudge because someone owes you money, holding a grudge because someone did you wrong and they still owe you and never apologized, maybe you're just waiting for an apology. Get over it. You know, something that happened a decade ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, I don't know, but Spirit's like, get over it. Make a new memory. You don't have to live there anymore. The Epiphany card is spiritual work and self-discovery. Yeah, I think that's just, you already have to go within and find out, what do I need to do to be better? Meditate, Release old karma energies. No, it needs a paper clip. So clear out your karma, cache. You guys know how you go in your cell phone, you got to clear cache? Clear the cache. You're going to have to do a cleansing ritual, a burning ritual. Write things down that piss you off, that bug you. The things that were wrongly done towards you. Write that down and be like, yeah, we're done now. I'm closing the chapter on this part of my life. I really want you to have a little mini funeral here. Let it float away. Let it burn away. Blow it in the air. Whatever. Just get it gone. We have to make new memories. Balance out your life. You can't change what was lost, but you can change what's happening right now. So yeah, the spiritual advice here is just cleansing, a cleansing, purification, detox, and declutter. Okay? Detox and declutter. Major on the menu right now for my Hershey's lovers. All right, so who picked the baby Ruth? Trick or treat. I love baby Ruths. But you know, honestly, when I see baby Ruth, I go back to the Goonies because that's like my favorite movie. I have a few favorite 80s movies. The Labyrinth and Goonies are my top two. Like, I don't even know which one's absolutely my favorite. They're both even for me. I will watch them simultaneously. I will watch them over and over on repeat. I have the DVDs, probably several DVDs, like obsessed, okay? But I definitely think of Sloth, Baby Ruth, Baby Ruth. You know? I don't know if everyone knows what the hell I'm talking about, but that's what I think of with Baby Ruth. Sloth from the Goonies. So there might be an 80s connection here for this pile. If you're called to over here, like, oh yeah, that's my pile. Totally 80s. That's my movie. Like, yeah, that's my era. Totally into that. Maybe also a connection is a movie buff. Maybe you just love movies. You're a movie collector. I don't know. Let's get in. The tarot is Judgment card. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this ain't dead, you say. I better check the list twice, says Santa. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. So look, Santa, aka Saturn, is coming back for you, honey. Karma ain't done yet. We gotta go back. I'm sorry. This is what? Another 80s movie, right? Back to the Future. We gotta go back to the future, guys. Back to the future, y'all. Get in the vehicle and let's go back to 1988 or 1980 or 1981 or whatever, you know. We gotta go back. Maybe you wish you could go back to the 80s. You know, I think of that a lot. I'm like, God, I love the 80s. I dislike everything about right now. I dislike it all. I just dislike so much of it. I dislike the last 20 years. The 90s were cool. I don't mind doing the 90s. You know, 80s, even the early 2000s are somewhat cool. After that, yeah, right. I don't like it. I don't know what your energy is here, but we got to go back in time. Okay, the next card that comes out for you is I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is starting to bloom between you guys. You're going to have fun. You're going to start to flirt, and you're going to probably want to start dating this person. Or this person may start wanting to date you. Okay? So there's going to be a reconnection. And I know it's a reconnection. This might be somebody from your past that you've already met, you've already known before. Heck, maybe you were with them before. I don't know, but there's a reconciliation. There's a reunion of sorts. The next card that comes in is Enlightenment, seeing more clearly. Someone from your past, my friends, sees you much more clearly in a much better light. Are you aware of that? Did you know they're looking at you differently? Yeah, things have changed. They are looking at you differently. Maybe because you're starting to look at yourself differently. I think when things finally clicked for you and just made sense in your life, you got your shit together, it just shifted energy. And it was like, I needed to break that cycle. So you broke a cycle, and it's like you're going to get a second chance with this person. So that's what I feel. They're going to come back again around. They're going to come back around again, okay? They are this is like a second time. So you guys might get some kind of a second chance. That's what I feel. This is the reading of second chances. there's really no advice here. I think you're doing it all. If you need any advice from this particular pile, the advice is check things twice. Double check everything. Just make sure what you say, what you do, what you send out is done correctly the way you want. It's better to spend more time double checking than time fixing shit later. And believe me, I did a deck and I'm still finishing it, believe it or not, but I learned one very important lesson. Measure twice, cut once. Okay? Measure twice, cut once. I learned that because I measured a lot of things just the first time and I was certain the first time. And then when I went to drill it in, there was a problem. And I had to go back and recut. And I didn't account for other objects being in the way or like nearby. I didn't account for some certain circumstances. So it makes the job take longer. So you may have to double check some of your work. You may have to go back and fix things, especially if this is a reading about your job or career or money. Like, you may have to go back and fix some stuff. You have to get your shit together and in order. That's the enlightenment. If it's about love, someone is going to give you a second chance or you're going to give them a second chance, okay? All right, we're moving on. Trick or treat. Who is ready for Butterfinger? Trick or treat. This is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. I have to share something with you. I know I'm old, obviously. But listen. You know what comes to my mind with the Butterfinger? The Simpsons. He used to have a commercial. It was like, get your hand off my Butterfinger. I don't know, but there was a Simpsons commercial. Bart Simpson had a commercial about the Butterfinger. And it's always stuck out with me. He just made Butterfinger sound so awesome. I don't know. Maybe you have a connection to the Simpsons. Okay, if this is your reading. But this is that crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery candy bar. All right? So there is some tasty sweetness going on here. Might get yourself a cavity. Somebody might be too sweet. You have a sweet tooth for someone. I don't know. This is a real sweet treat. Let's go ahead. All right, so we have the Six of Presents, Virgo energy. Reciprocity. You get what you give. Like attracts like. Karma. What goes around comes around. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. It also goes to sometimes you give too much to someone and they don't give you back what you gave them. So there's usually some unfairness about this, which is be careful what you give out because you may not get back what you gave out. Also, be careful where you spend your time. Okay? Watch where you spend your time. You're not going to get that back. I really feel like someone here, someone owes you money. Someone owes you money, man. Someone owes you money. I don't know. Maybe you owe someone else money. I don't know. There's like some money being owed here. We have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. Could even be a third-party interference. And with that Six of Pentacles, I don't doubt it. Somebody might be giving a little to you and a little to them. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're giving a little of you to this person. And a little of you to another person. You'll know. I don't know your secrets, but you'll know your secrets. Virgo energy very strong here. Whew. Lurking in the shadows. You might also just have a lurking ex. It's like you're trying to move on. And this other person just cannot, for the life of them, let you go. They can't stand that you're giving more love, time, and attention to someone else. Why didn't you give it to them? So you definitely have someone jealous here. It could be the other way around. You may feel like someone else is giving way more time and attention and love to someone else and not you. I don't know, but I'm definitely feeling some jealousy. We could be dealing with someone, you owe me money. You're spending more time and money over here. Why aren't you giving me my money? You know? It's like, look, you owe me. Why are you spending so freely? You know, and maybe you're lurking in the shadows kind of watching. And you're like, look, I saw you on Facebook. I know you went to that event. Or I know you got those tickets. Or I know you spent a lot of money on that costume. But yet you haven't paid me back. Interesting. Communication is really important here for this pile. And I'm hearing dot your I's, cross your T's. Before you talk to someone, you need to be very clear about what you want, because they may not interpret it the same way that you did. You may be lending them money and they took it as you're giving them money. Maybe it's the way you said it. Maybe you said it in a way that was really friendly and really loving and really nice. Maybe you're like, don't worry about it. I'm always here for you. Here, have it, take it. And you thought, common courtesy, they're going to pay you back. But they don't, because they took don't worry about it as I don't need to pay you back. So there needs to be communication, because you are not communicating clearly. And if this is a third-party relationship, you have not made clear to this person that you want to be a you and them only connection. They may think it's okay to still date. Heck, maybe you think it's still okay to date and this person's watching the reading thinking about you. And they're like, no, it's not okay to still date. This is a you and me relationship, not somebody else. And so there's this energy of feeling used, taken advantage of. How dare you? But really, it's all about communication. Are you really expressing to the universe or to this person about what you want? Are your words matching your feelings? And I think what needs to be mentioned here is you need to speak more about what's on your heart. And you need to say what you really feel. Clear communication is the advice for the Butterfinger reading. Okay. No. Who's ready? Trick or treat for Snickers. Snickers. The good old famous Snickers. Who's hangry? We got someone here that has a big appetite. And you're like, honey, the only thing that's going to do it for me is a Snickers. It's like a meal and dessert, okay? You got peanuts, you got caramel. Can't go wrong there. You got the milky chocolate. Okay. Yeah. What else do we need here? Like, where are we going wrong? We're not going wrong here. Let's continue. Good old Snickers. So the card you have is the 7 of Needles in reverse. For those of you that are like, what the hell is the 7 of Needles stuff? This is a weird deck. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Boo. Okay. And the needles stand for swords. So this is the 7 of Swords in reverse. Libra energy. Someone is getting caught. There's going to be something being found out. Someone's getting busted. Okay. And this has been going on for a long time. Could definitely be dealing with an air sign or a Libra. What comes out with that? Wow, I'm not surprised. It's a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Hello, good old Tower. You got a Tower and the 7 of Swords, guys. Can't get much shocking than that. Someone is like shocked that their secrets are going to come out. Someone's going to get busted. If you're watching this, you're going to get busted. Someone's going to get busted or you're going to get busted. Just know that someone's about to get caught. Watch out. Rest and recovery before a restart. Listen, when the truth comes out, you're going to be like, holy crap. And then you're going to have to take some time out to recover. I'm not saying this is the scenario, but I'm just going to give an example about shocks. It's like you're dating someone, or heck, you're married to someone, right? Or whatever, and then you find out that they're gay. Maybe you've had a child with this person. Maybe you are married with this person. You shared a home, you shared a life, and you find that out. Maybe it's your child. You know, I don't know. But I can tell you, if you pick Snickers, surprise, sneak attack for the Snickers. It's a sneak attack, and you're just like, I didn't even see that coming. It's coming out of left field. I cannot believe you've kept this a secret this long. And it doesn't have to do with sexuality. That was just an example. Maybe someone's lying about money. Maybe someone's lying about another lover. Okay? Maybe someone's lying about some, money. Did I already say that? I don't know. But once you find out the truth, you're going to just step back, and you're going to have to just be alone for a while, hermit mode. I had a vision come to me, and I don't know if it means anything for your reading, but it was that movie, The Women. It has a lot of famous actresses in there. It's got Jada Pinkett Smith. It's got Meg Ryan. It's got Eva Menendez. God, I can't think of the other ones, but there's just a lot of famous actresses in there. And the message of that movie, she didn't know she was being cheated on. That was a shocking lie. Another movie that is another kind of cheating scenario with Cameron Diaz. And that one really nice girl, she always plays the mom in movies. She was in Jurassic World. She was the mom of the little boys. And she was always getting on her sister, like, are you with them? Are you watching them? I can't think of her name, but it's that woman. It's that woman in Cameron Diaz. And she finds out her husband's cheating on her. She goes to the mistress. The mistress did not realize about the wife. She was surprised. So then become friends throughout the busting of this person. And then they both find out that not only is he cheating on the wife with this woman, but he's cheating on the woman and the wife with another woman, a much younger woman. And I can't think of her name, but she was in Sex and the City too. She was the nanny. She had the really big boobs. I can't think of her name. She's like a German young model, and she's gorgeous. But, it was that girl. And so they all end up making friends to like bust this guy and just team up on him. Okay? I agree with you there, universe, and I love you. But we don't do politics and readings. The only reason I timed you out is because we don't interject someone's tarot reading with political stuff. But I love you a lot. I agree with what you just said, to be honest. So I'm going to leave it there. Anyways, maybe there's going to be some kind of a shock, guys. If you pick the Snickers, just understand that it's going to knock you on your butt. It's really going to take you for a ride. You're going to find out some very shocking information very soon. And boy, are you going to need to take a little rest and recovery before you get back on your feet again, because this is going to come and knock you down to Chinatown, okay? This is really going to take you back. So I hope you're ready, Snickers people. Just know that it's going to be okay. You're going to get through it. And also understand that whatever comes out, whether it's whatever I've mentioned tonight, maybe has nothing to do with love. Maybe it's a money revelation or a family revelation or a lover revelation, okay? Just know that it has to happen. It's already predestined. It's written in the stars. You got to go through it. You're going to get through it. And you're going to be okay. And we're going to be on the road to recovery. Okay? Because the word here is recovery. So you will recover after you find out whatever shocking news happens. And I wish I could give you more details exactly about what the shock will be. I really can't. There's too much options here. And it's just a tiny little reading. Just understand that it will be a very huge, monumental, life-changing shock. Okay? Whatever it is. It's gonna take a lot out of you. It's going to wipe you out emotionally. It's going to make you regroup. Okay? You're going to have to regroup after you find out whatever this is. All right, we have to move on, guys. Next one here is the Blow Pop. One of my faves. One of my favorites. Oh my God, I used to love these. I looked so forward to Blow Pops at school. Like if there was a teacher's desk with a bunch of Blow Pops, I was like, oh my God, Blow Pops, I want one. You know, what is this, watermelon? I bet it is. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorites. Watermelon Blow Pop. How did we get so lucky to get watermelon? Oh no, this is strawberry. Strawberry's still good, but man, you can't beat the watermelon. But I would feel really lucky if I got a Blow Pop. Like the bubble gum and candy in one, I just love the flavor. There's always a little surprise in the center. It's so good. Way better than a Tootsie Pop. Gotta have a Blow Pop, you know? I would always look forward to these. So maybe this reading has something to do with you looking forward to something. And I feel like you do have something to look forward to. If you guys picked the Blow Pop trick or treat, I want you to know that you do have something to look forward to in this reading and that this is going to come up for you. This is in your future. So let's go ahead and reveal. First card out, upright. Thank God. 7 of candles. So this is speaking up for yourself. This is standing your guard. This is being protective of what's yours, protecting those in need, those weaker than you. Okay, this is standing up for what you believe in, or this is someone that you love standing up for you. But there's protection here and standing up for someone here and defending someone here. Strong Leo energy, defensiveness, okay? Defending is what I feel. Defending your honor. Just defending the family. Like, there's a protectiveness also. Oh, so you get the engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. You're going to be engaged to someone that nobody wants you to be engaged to. This is in your future. Your family and your friends are not going to want you to marry this person. But this person is going to propose. And I really think it's a Leo. This is the surprise at the center of the Blow Pop. Okay, you're going to get lucky. Your only problem here is no one really supports it. And you're going to be like, you're going to have to defend this person. You are. You're going to have to defend this person and just say, screw everybody. This is for me. It's mine. It's what's important to me. You know, you're in a rock and a hard spot here. You get what you want. At the same time, nobody wants you to have it. That's not fair. But this is what's coming up in your future. And you don't give a damn because you've been in a love drought. Okay, this is like, do you know how long I waited for this? Do you know how long I waited for this ring? For this freaking ring right here? Like, do you know? Do you know? Do you know how long I waited for this right here? Oh, hell no. It's mine. Sorry, been in a love drought. I'm drinking this down like a tall glass of water in the desert. It's all me. It's all me. I don't care what anyone says. I'm marrying this fool. Okay? I do. I feel like someone with the Blow Pop, okay, it's just like I got lucky. And I'm going for it, man. I'm going for the gold, and no one has to agree. This is my life. No one has to agree. This is my journey for me to figure out. This is what I want. I'm going for it. So anyways, that is definitely your message. I feel like this is a more mature couple because I feel like you guys have been through it. Like, you had love before, and then you went through a long period of singleness. So if you picked the Blow Pop energy here, guys, you've been single for quite some time, and so has this person. And so it's just like you found love. And there's kind of a song like that. We found love in a strange place. I think Rihanna sings that with someone that I can't know. Is it Eminem? I don't know. But there's a song from Rihanna, and she's like, we found love in this place. And it was like a dark place. They were both in a dark place, but they found each other. They found love there. So I think you and this person have both been in a love drought for many, many years. Like you guys were single. And now you're going to meet this person and it's like, fuck yeah, this is my person. We're getting married. No one has to like it. It might be too quick. Other people think, oh, you're getting married. It's too fast. It's too fast. And you're like, I don't care. I don't care. I feel like I love this person with all my heart. I'm going to defend it. It's not your life. It's mine. Leave me alone. So that's what I feel. So anyways, there you go. Blow pop trick-or-treaters. Now we're going to move on over here to the Reese's. All right. Oh, look at Jenny. I literally just heard this song. Really? You have to post that because I don't know the title or name. Post the title and the name, Jenny. Yeah. This could totally be your energy. I don't know. But Reese's peanut butter pumpkin. Ooh, who got happy with these this Halloween season? Oh, you did for me? Thank you so much, Jenny. Who got lucky and got some of these for Halloween? Reese's Pieces. Well, no, they're not pieces, but Reese's peanut butter pumpkin instead of a peanut butter cup. Delicious. If you picked the Reese's peanut butter pumpkin, my little pumpkins, are you ready for this message? Oh, the song, by the way, everybody, that I just sang. Well, I didn't sing it, but the one I mentioned. We fell in love in a hopeless place. So, blow pop people, you're going to find love in a hopeless place with someone. And I really feel like it's a Leo. All right, so we're going to move on. Pumpkins. Ah, you got the Hierophant. Woo! You may be dealing with a Taurus, a bull. All right? You're really focused on work. I'm not going to lie. Like, this is all work for me. Work, work, work. You clock in, you clock out. You're on the grind. Like, really on the grind. Committed. You are married to your job right now. Like, that is important. Got to make the most time. Got to make the most of your money. Really building your name up. Building up your status also. Advice is talking. So you're talking to a few people, right? You're interested. You're conversing more. There's a message that you've been waiting to hear. You might get a call back on a job. If you guys are earnestly looking for a job, you're going to get a call back. Expect a message, text or voicemail. But you're going to get some kind of information that the person you've been waiting to call you back is going to call you back. You're going to get a call back about a job. All right? And if it's not about a job, if you're into a Taurus, okay, or you're like married to someone, or you're like waiting to hear from them, you're super committed to this person, you're going to get a message from them. Again, it's going to be a text, a voicemail, a call, or like an email. And you've been kind of waiting for this message for this person. You've been waiting on this person. You've been looking for this person. So there's this energy. I've been looking, whatever it is, looking for a lover, looking for a job, trying to find someone. Like, you've been looking. If you picked this, you've been looking, and I do think you're going to find them. They're going to reach back out to you. The Epiphany card is struggling to overcome self-imposed limiting beliefs. You're a stubborn mofo. You may be the Taurus that I'm reading. You are so stubborn. My message for you, my little pumpkin, open your mind. Open your little pumpkin, okay? Because you are so heels dug into the ground, it's hard to make you budge. So I don't know what that message is. You're going to be in a struggle, but you've got to overcome a belief. Could be about a person, could be about a specific job, could be about politics, religion, sex, I don't know. But like, you have a belief system here, and it's very, very traditional. You got to overcome it. You know, the Hierophant does talk about challenge. Changing and challenging yourself. Okay, you're going to have to change. Even in the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas, what do? Jack came in. He's like, guys, we got to celebrate Christmas. And they're like, but we're Halloween Town. And he's like, I know, but I just found this crazy world. It's awesome. And you know, I want to try something new. I'm not saying that it has to last forever, but I'm saying give it a shot. Give it a try. Think outside the box. Bend tradition a little bit. Whatever that means for you, it's time to break tradition. It's time to bend the rules a little bit, because you've been way too stubborn and you're having way too difficult of a time to get over it. All right, we're done with that. I love you guys. Get over it, pumpkins. Open up your mind here and just know that if you've been waiting for a message, it's coming in. You're going to get that. Okay. All right, so now last but not least, trick or treat. Who likes Twix? Right? Who loves the crunchiness of Twix? What is this? It's like a cookie, and it's caramel, and it's chocolate drizzled all over it. So you can't beat the Twix. It's fun. It's got that snap. It's got that snapback. I really think someone here who picked the Twix is sassy. Like someone here is just sassy, snapback, talk back, just, you know, they don't keep their mouth shut. I do feel Gemini. And you know what? That makes sense, because in a traditional Twix packet, you get 2. 2 Twix per packet. This is a Gemini. That's what's going to be coming out over here. So we have the 9 of Potions, which, by the way, is a Virgo energy. Could be a Gemini dealing with a Virgo. Okay? Wait, no. I take that back. 9 of Potions is 9 of Cups, not 9 of Pentacles. My bad. My bad. Could be a Gemini dealing with a Scorpio. My bad. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't read the card right. So we have a Gemini here that's done with a Scorpio. Now, you're not happy dealing with this person. This person may be the snapback. This person may be mouthy, snippy, snappy. I don't know. But you're just like, this person doesn't make me happy. And you're upset because they're your wish fulfillment. But you just can't fit. This is not a good fit. Like, this is just not working. You're trying to make this work. And in the midst of you trying to make this work, they're making it difficult for you. Next card. Karmic relationship, my Twix friends. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So karmic. This is why it's so difficult. Listen, guys, if you guys trick-or-treated, you picked Twix, man. I really do feel like either someone you love is in a karmic relationship or you're in a karmic relationship. But I can tell you this, if you feel like you've tried everything and it's just not working, and you're not happy at the end of the day in this connection, it's like you guys aren't meshing well. You guys, you're trying so hard to make this just happen, and it always seems to fall apart. It's like $1 short and a day late, you know? They're a sandwich short of a picnic. You know what I mean? Like, this is just not happening. There's not a whole lot you can do. You're not going to win here. This is a lack of wish fulfillment. I think you're trying so hard for this Scorpio or Gemini character. Maybe they're in a karmic relationship and that's half the problem. I don't know, but it's like this may never fit well because it's karmic. You're meant to learn something from this and move it along. Keep it moving. The Epiphany card is fairy tales do exist. So you're rightfully so to dream about wish fulfillment and 9 of Cups. They do exist, just not with this person. Okay? Whenever you're able to put down this karmic person and love you more, you're going to find real love. Okay? Real love has come over me, and I found someone to love. Right? Who sings that? Casey and JoJo? I don't know. Real love. Real love is out there. Why are you putting up with this cat? This cat is not doing a lot for you. Okay? This person is just not it. It's not happening. There's no fetch here. Stop acting like fetch is going to happen. Because it's not. You're trying to put that square peg in that round hole. It won't work. I mean, if you want to shave off parts of the square peg to make it fit, fine. But it will never be a perfect fit. Even if you make this person change and cut things out and cut things off, they're not going to be your fit. It's like, I'm sorry this is a stupid analogy, but it's like buying a pair of shoes that is a size too big. but you love the shoes. They're the perfect style. Like, this is the kind of shoes you wanted. It's perfect. Yeah, it's a size big. So what you do to not walk like a retard is you stuff it with a sock. Or you put tissue at the end of your foot so it looks like your foot's really in there fulfilling the shoe, but it's not. It's stuffed. You know? What is this? A pair of stilettos that were like $100 and you got it for $50 and you're going to make it work because they're hot? It's not going to work, sweetheart. We have to stop. You're going to find your perfect pair of shoes because honestly, the shoes don't make you look good. You make the shoes look good. You got to work those shoes, man. You got to make them work for you. You know, it's how you walk. It's your swag. It's your look, right? It's your sassiness. You know, you make the fit look real good. It's not that. And I feel like this person is what you see ideally in a relationship. You're like, but they have the right job. They have the right looks. I would love children with this person. Or they have, you know, they drive the right car. They have the right family. Like, this is the kind of person I see myself with. But they're not good to you. They're not good. And as much as you would like that to happen, they're not good. And I'm sorry, but you know, another movie, because you guys know I channel freaking movies, and I'll be done here. Goodfellas. Sorry, but Karen fell in love with hot ass, whatever his name was, from the Goodfellas, the blue-eyed, blonde-haired guy. And she loved him. And he was sexy, and he could dress, and he had the voice, and he had power, and he was romantic, and he made her feel good, and he bought her nice things, and they could get into nice clubs, and, you know, he could afford a nice house, and, you know, she was like, oh, this is awesome. One small problem. Not a fairy tale for Karen in the Goodfellas. Not a fairy tale at all. He had another girlfriend, of which he bought an apartment for, and a lifestyle, and he did drugs, and he cheated. Hey, Texas. So, Karen, you know what I'm saying? Like, was it really the fairy tale? No. It was a karmic relationship. And as much as you wanted it to be everything, and I'm sure Karen and Goodfellas were like, she saw happily ever after. Happily ever after with that person. It just didn't happen. It was a karmic situation. She needed to learn. I don't know. I don't really care about the real story and the end of their life and how they got relocated and blah, blah, blah. It wasn't a fairy tale, okay? Could she have had a fairy tale with someone else? Probably. There was a very nice guy in the beginning of the movie that seemed well off and good looking. And he wanted to talk to her. But Mr. Good looking, charming, good fellow over here just didn't let that happen. So I'm just going to warn you here, my little Twix person. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or Gemini, but I'm just going to tell you this. If this person tries to charm you into staying, the charmer part is part of your issue. You have to break the cycle of being charmed. There's a karma between you and charmers. Okay? It's not you charming the snake. You're not going to change the snake. The snake's going to charm you, and then he's going to bite. Okay? You're going to be sorry. So my advice for you is honestly just go elsewhere. This is not the fulfilling connection for you. And I'm sorry, but that's my message for Twix. I love you guys. Bottom of the deck before we're done with the 100 clubs and get on with them. Bottom of the deck for everybody. First one here is 9 of Presents. Virgo vibes, self-love, self-care. Make that everyone's priority tonight. This is your real trick or treat. Okay? This is the real trick or treat. Surprise candy for the people here. This last bottom of the deck reading is 3 Musketeers. You rock. Okay? Maybe you're like a little family of 3 Musketeers, you and your kiddos. I don't know. I don't know what it is for you. But I want you to know that you rock. And if you give yourself some self-love and self-care, you're going to be okay. Bottom of the deck over here is the Phoenix. New phase in your life, everybody. There's going to be a rekindling in your heart. You're going to be renewed. You're going to transform your life. You're going to grow, and you're going to change your mind about things. So keep an open mind, everybody, because this little trick or treat is the truth is for everybody. The overall, underall fact is you are the Phoenix, and you will rise from whatever fire and ashes you've been put through. You're going to get through it, and you're going to be better and stronger for it. Last bottom of the deck with the Epiphany is not your typical love story. All of you guys are destined for love. It may not be the love story you planned for yourself. May not be the love story your mom or dad planned for you. May not be who you thought it should be, but it is what it is. But at least you're destined for a connection. You are destined for a love story that is going to sweep you off your feet at one point in your life. Hold on to that flame. Be reborn. Let things go from the past and be open-minded. All right, guys. Well, I love you so much. Thank you for watching my channel. You can all be dismissed. Those of you that are not the 100 Club. For those of you that are not the 100 Club, please like and subscribe to my videos. I would be so happy and so honored. And please subscribe to jks1111.com for my monthly extendeds. I'm going to be doing a special trick-or-treat message for my subscribers only tomorrow. And it's for the masculine and the feminine. So if you want to be a part of that private reading, please make sure you're a member. And don't forget to set up your login, check your emails, look for your spam. Anything that says no reply is from me, okay? If it says no reply, look up your no reply energies, or you look up your no reply messages in your email. You guys will be able to set up your login and password if you haven't done it yet. Also, heads up, I told you guys a few weeks ago that I was going to be changing the subscription due date to make sure it all came in on time every month. That way people didn't get a month free and then cancel, because that was becoming a problem. So I hope you guys don't mind. I told you it would be the 3rd or the 6th. I went ahead and made it today. It's the 3rd. So keep in mind all the subscriptions will be going out today. I hope that's fine. I already lowered it from $99 to $33. So it's completely affordable. You know, think of it as a quarter tank of gas or out to eat at a fast food restaurant. It's really not going to hurt you that much. I just want to make sure you guys were all prepared that that was happening. And so make sure your logins are ready. If you cancel, I'll have to lock you out of the videos. And I don't want you guys to do that. After all, later this morning, or should I say tomorrow, technically, right? It's in the morning. I will be doing a special video. So I want you to be part of it. So make sure everything's gravy there. Make sure it's gravy. And I need it on the 3rd because I thought $33.33 on the 3rd just makes sense. Doesn't that make sense? $33.33 on the 3rd of every month. It's easy to remember. You know the 333. 3 is also growth and abundance for you and for me. And the energy represents for you getting your readings growth and healing and recovery. Empress energy. It also brings you more abundance. So just that energy of the 3, the 3rd, is going to bring you some good renewal, okay? So I really like it on this date. I don't want to change it. If for whatever reason some of you guys are having an issue with that, just email me and we can work out a different date next month, okay? But usually it should be good for everybody. Anyways, so that's happening. We're going to get into the 100 clubs now, okay? So who here is part of the 100 club? And make sure your questions are ready. I asked you guys to put it in copy and paste in notes. That way you guys would be ready. I'm going to put these candies away. Thank you all for watching. And remember, like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. All right. Give you guys a moment to get your questions ready. I think Jenny Justice is number 1. She's been ready since I started the video. Jenny, I can't do the astrology thing. So just make sure that you have your question ready so we can do it in the tarot. Okay. For those of you watching tonight, if you want to get your question answered, you can be a part of the 100 Club. The 100 Club is 10 questions over any period of time. You get 10 questions at more than half off. It actually turns out like 60% off. So you get 10 questions at 60% off, and you get it a lot more often than just the 22nd of every month. So you get faster readings, you get special privileges, and good things like that. You get specials, you get early announcements, you get a lot of priority. So the 100 Club is only 20 people. I still have 5 placements available. Okay? So if anybody's interested in the 100 Club, it's $100 for 10 questions for any amount of time. It can be all year. It can be even 2 or 3 years. It just depends how long you want it, okay? If you want to clear out your 10 questions, boom, 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 every time I do them, then clear them out. If you want to separate them into important moments, I suggest that. If you guys want to do the 100 Club, tonight I'll see an announcement at the top of my screen, and it will say whoever purchased the 100 Club. And I'll know it's your purchase, and I'll go ahead and do your question tonight. I keep a tally of your questions so I can keep track of how many you've had, okay? And it's 1 question at a time, all right? So Jenny, 1:44 my time and 33 in the chat. Okay, perfect, and that's just when I looked up. Did you say you were able to do it or you won't? Oh, yeah, I'm not able to do the astrology question, but I am going to do the tarot. So what is your tarot question? Let's read. Am I a twin or is my husband my twin? Or better yet, who is my twin flame? If I even have one. Thank you, girly. Okay, Jenny, thank you so much. Well, hello, Boom Boom. Let me give Boom Boom a treat. My sister-in-law made these pumpkin treats. It's pumpkin and flour and chicken flavoring. And I forgot whatever else. But he loves it. Sit. Down. 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 Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. So he gets to have a little treat while he's waiting. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me tonight. I need to know if Jenny is a twin flame. What can you tell me about her twin flame situation? That's how I'm going to word it, because we have to change all that into one question. What can Spirit tell me about your twin flame situation? Jenny Justice. So you're undergoing a change. Something's going to change. This one just sat there for no reason. I tried to pull all the cards back, but it still stayed there. Spirit, please guide me and direct me for Jenny Justice. What can you tell her about her twin flame situation? What can you tell me about Jenny Justice's twin flame situation? All right, Jenny. First, you have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. I don't know if Virgo is something important for you, but Virgo is going to come out. That's certainly a sign of, if there is a twin flame, what energy they would really resonate with. Now, this Virgo energy, so it's you. I'm a Virgo rising in Vedic. Okay, so this is coming out strong for you. you're getting back involved. There was a time where you pulled away from this twin flame journey. Spirit says he saw you pull away. He saw you trying to cut ties, lose interest, detach. There was a period that you just came out of where you were trying to get away from all of this. During that period, you were trying to make sense of your life. And you really don't have the answers yet. You're on track, but you don't have them yet. Snakes are also going to be an important symbol for you at this time, at this juncture in your life. The snake is going to be your totem. It's going to be that special magical animal that's going to speak to you. And it's, if you can study the snake, okay? Study how they're quiet. They like to hide out. They come out when they need something. So there's a lot of recluse energy with you, okay? A lot of hiding out. Oh, so snake is your Chinese astrology. Well, I think Spirit's clearly talking to you with one card so far. Remember, glory to God, not me. This is Spirit talking to you. I'm just the vessel that he chose to communicate with you for, okay? Or to communicate with you with. I am the vessel. But this is really a conversation between you and the spirit realm, all right? So they understand your energy. They're saying, I know you, Jenny. I'm calling out to you. I recognize you. The snake connection, the Virgo connection, the hiding out, pulling away connection, the now trying to get back involved and make sense of everything, the confusion of it all. Spirit's like, I know what your energy is all about. And the snake for you is really about change, growth and change, and you're continuing to shed your skin. You also have some hang-ups and some issues with change. Spirit wants you to be more comfortable with change. And Spirit wants you to be more comfortable in your own skin. Okay, let's get some other cards here. We have the Seven of Candles, Leo vibes. We have the Lover's card in reverse. Twin flame vibes, soulmate vibes, but in reverse, there's a question for sure. But it could also just represent a broken, separated relationship and a third-party connection. So I know that there's a soulmate twin flame vibe. Let's just get the rest of the cards and see what else they have to say. You have the Ten of Potions in reverse. More soulmate vibes. Again, not what you want in reverse. Nobody wants that Ten of Cups upside down, but you got it. Now you have the Seven of Potions upright. So this is dreaming, and this is a fantasy energy. Okay, this is wanting more. This is looking what's out there, seeing possibilities, seeing options, Cancer vibes. You're very defensive and protective of your love connection. At the same time, you're not happy in this relationship. I don't want to say it's the karmic relationship, but I feel like the Twix reading kind of feels like your reading. It's like Nine of Cups in reverse for you. It's like you really want this. But at the same time, it doesn't make you happy. You're trying to make this work, but you really don't even have all the answers and clarification with it yet. The next card that comes out is Hidden Desires, Hidden Intentions. Then you have Not Your Typical Love Story. It's a good sign for soulmate twin flame vibes. Then you have Ready to Take Control and Lead. You're walking away from this person right now. I think you know it deep in your heart. Whether this person has physically walked away from you, separated from you, or gone from you or not, you know in your heart you are preparing emotionally right now to walk away from this person. You don't want to. You feel that deep soulmate connection. You can smell this person around you even when they're not there. You're deeply connected. And there is something about a smell between you and this person. It's a specific scent. And even when they're not there, you just feel this person. So there is this high intense, what is this if it's not a soulmate? What is this if this is not a twin flame? Because this is way too intense. It's not your typical. Bottom of the deck over here says the Fool card in reverse. Not willing to risk, not willing to take a leap of faith. These scars and wounds run deep. This has been happening in your family. Your family has some brokenness, and it's definitely showing up in your love life as well. Bottom of the deck, you have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, transform. That was our reading earlier. So what are you going to transform from? Bottom of the deck here is reminiscing keepsake perception. Learn from the past and make new memories. And your moon is Gemini. Okay. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and a shocking attack. Then you got the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding things out, things coming to the light, adapting, changing, and healing. Is your person with a red-haired person? Is there somebody with red hair around here? Jenny, I meant my mom is a Gemini, but yeah, moon and Gemini Vedic as well. Okay. Is there like a red-haired person in your energy? I don't know. Let me know. I feel like there's this third-party fire-headed person. Maybe it's just a fire sign. But there's a third-party fire sign. And I feel like they could be redhead. But there's a third-party fire sign here. And I don't know if that's family-related or love-related. I feel like it's lover-related. But I do want to feel that 10 of Potions really feels like family. There's a lot of defensiveness here. This could be an intervening mother. You said she was Gemini. This parent could be intervening, not wanting this for you, wishing things didn't work out with this person for you. But there's a lot against you with the Seven of Wands. And you feel like no one supports you. Everyone's against you. You just want to be happy. What does it take for you to be happy? You really want it to work with this person. And I do think you can... Okay, so there's no one redheaded that you know of. Okay, so it's definitely a fire sign. And I definitely feel this person has a hot head, a hot temper. Because I see somebody with fire on their head. It's fire on their head. So it just could be a very hot-headed person, okay? But I do feel like there's some deception going on. I don't know if you're fully aware of it. You might be in La La Land, you know, just not aware of anything, just completely in the dark. But things will come to the light. And there is some confusion with the Seven of Cups. There are some secrets you don't know about, and it is betrayal. And it could be your mother betraying you, could be a friend betraying you, you know, could be just your person betraying you. Okay, I really don't know who's betraying you, but I know who's involved. It's either a redheaded person or a hot-headed, fire sign type person. Could just be a fire sign. But there's someone that's causing some trouble here. And it is third party. And it does involve deception. And it would be shocking for you to know. I wouldn't think that you would come in this reading saying, oh yeah, I know who that is. Because if you did, how in the world could you be shocked? How in the world could you be stabbed in the back if you knew? You don't know. And that's why you're receiving this reading. If you have confusion, if you don't have answers about your situation, it's because there's more to this story than meets the eye, and there's more to the story that you're not aware of. And you're the one that needs to take control and lead Because if at the end of the day you're not happy in this connection, you have to stand up for yourself, 7 of Wands, speak out to the universe and say, this isn't good enough for me. I deserve more. I want more. You have to want that new beginning, and it's going to have to be a risk. You're going to have to take a risk. So, Jenny, I am shocked, and I feel like I'm going to be even more shocked when I realize who it is. Yeah, there's definitely something going on behind your back. Under the Fool is Aries, right? Aries. Then you have Leo. You have the Sun card. Interesting. Both fire. All these here in reverse. No new beginning. Needing to take a risk. You really have to. The Sun card in reverse. Your plans are not going to work out how you thought. You're not going to be happy here in this situation. So, are you in a karmic relationship? Yeah, that's your question. I feel like I want to say yes, but I almost feel like I can't. Storm warning ahead. Look, I just grabbed my deck and that what was there. Success came out. Lust in reverse came out. Strength came out. There's a Leo involved. Now it's coming in very clear who the redhead is, which is the hothead or the fire sign. It's a Leo. It's a Leo. It's probably why the mane of fire, it's the Leo, okay? You're going to have some success in taking the lead, taking control. I think some truth needs to come out, and then there will be a transformation. I do think you're in the dark. I think that you're kind of in la-la land. I don't think you have a lot of information about your life or your connection right now. Okay? I think you're going to be surprised at some revelations, but it's good for you. You really haven't been trusting your intuition right now. Hermit in reverse. Your rising sign. You're not paying attention to it. You're trying to get back out there, which is good, but your intuition, you don't trust. It may have been an upbringing that you're dealing with, but you don't trust that. You don't even trust your own intuition here. And I know you're strong with your intuition, and I know you have it. Turn this card around. If you're confused, seek answers in yourself. Be lighthearted when you find out some information. Know that whatever comes to light is going to change things around for the best. I almost feel like this is a divine soulmate connection. And it really feels like a twin flame. Because there's so much of a spiritual connection between you and this person. But there's like a mask. Okay. Jenny, if this is your twin flame, do you feel like your twin flame could be involved in a karmic relationship? I need your honest opinion here. Because honestly, this card is like, I don't know. I don't know. Confused. I don't know. And with the Hermit, it's like you're withdrawn, but you're trying to come back in. Is your person in a connection? Let me know, Jenny. Because I'm not liking this card that came out here. Okay, so he's only with you. So you're telling me that you're in a deep twin flame connection. Things are going good. He lives with you. He's with you. And this is what's coming out for me. I need to be clear at what I'm seeing here. As far as you know. Boy. Can I ask you, why are you asking me if he's your twin flame? Is it because you're just wondering if this is the one and you're really not sure if you love him? Could that make sense of these cards? Because that's the only other thing that would make sense. If this is not you being hurt by someone who's unfaithful in a third-party connection, then it would mean that you're not happy in this connection. You are secretly not fulfilled in this connection, and he does not make you happy. He's not doing it for you. And there's someone else in your future, possibly with red hair, if not a Leo, that could be a twin flame that you're not with right now. And your person may feel stabbed in the back by you because you may not be feeling super in love with this person and you're ready to step out of the connection. Could that be your situation? Because I'm trying to make sense of your cards here. Because what I don't see in this reading is a happy couple. I think he might be feeling that way. Okay, well then that could make sense. Because I'm definitely not feeling a happy couple here. I feel like someone feels betrayed, that someone's not happy or committed in this relationship. That passion is not here right now because the lust card is in reverse. So even sex feels different. And someone's a little defensive. And someone feels like there are hidden desires and hidden secrets and hidden intentions because someone's feeling a little bit betrayed. And that's leaving someone in your connection feeling very confused. Confused about how they feel. Do I love it here? Do I want something else? This is looking at options and playing the field. What else is out there? I think the proper way to answer your question tonight when you say, is this a twin flame or not, is not the question. I think the appropriate question tonight is, what's going on in my relationship? Because whether it's a soulmate or twin flame is irrelevant. It's you're in a connection. This is what's going on. Why? And I think it's because you're not feeling very much like yourself in this connection. Jenny, yes, I feel that way, but I don't want to look somewhere else because I love my husband. Oh, that's beautiful. You know, you might be just feeling a little bit out of sorts, okay? Mars has been in your energy with Virgo. The sun just got out of Virgo. Okay, Venus was in Virgo. I mean, that really affected you. Your love, your passion, your desire, sex, your creativity, your money, your relationship, your marriage. Everything was being burned up with the sun. Everything was under pressure. Everything was being scrutinized with the fine-tooth comb and a magnifying glass. And that's the reason why. So I think if you're wondering, why have I been feeling that way? That's the reason why. You're just moving out of that energy now because that's moving on over here to Libra. The sun is now in Libra. Vedic sidereal, true sidereal astrology. Okay. Look up in the sky. That's where it's at. Mars is moving the heck out of there into Libra. Looking for justice, trying to defeat karma. Okay. Things are going to be better for you. Things have been messy, but more things are going to make sense. You're just a little bit rattled. But then I feel he loves me. I don't know. It's weird. You're a Libra. Okay. So things are going to be okay. Right now, you're just very confused. I do think there's a deep, intense soulmate love connection here. You're married to this guy. You feel very in love. At the very least, this is a soulmate, divine soulmate connection. Okay? I'm not seeing twin flame confirmations here, but I know I do see divine soulmate confirmations, okay? I know you're confused, but I think you're going to come out of this. Your person may very well be feeling betrayed. How could you not be happy in this connection? He's wondering. You know, he feels like you're in control and you can walk out that door if you want. I think you guys need to start working on your romance and your passion. I really want you to focus on that, okay? And we're going to read this card here, and you're going to get your advice with that. But work on your romance and your passion. Start opening up intimately with him again. My dear one, Jenny, when this card comes up into your life, there's a warning here. There needs to be a balance between desire and, you know, the purity of love versus obsession. Be careful with your lust. Be careful with desires, because you don't want that to get out of control. You don't want it to be the only thing that keeps you guys together. And so there does need to be a balance, but still it's an intense chemistry that will keep the love alive. Without lust, without desire, this would fizzle away. So you do need to engage in your hidden desires and your hidden intentions with this person. Also, Jenny, you must celebrate now, as I do for you, because success will be achieved. Accomplishments, Jenny, are yours, and you are going to be in a position to reap the rewards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work does pay off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will give you good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign, Jenny, that all is well in your life. Find things to be thankful for. Embrace them, speak them, say them, feel them, and you'll start to feel complete. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrating even the smallest victories. Be proud of yourself, as I am proud of you. And remember, Jenny, that everything you choose, everything you call into your life will happen and will be realized. Choose wisely. And remember where your energy is at. And remember where your intention goes. Your focus and attention, wherever that's aimed at, is where energy flows. And that becomes your reality. So choose wisely with the Seven of Cups on what you want to focus on. Stay the course, which to me is stay the course with this person. Okay? Stay the course with this person. There's temptations out there. There's certainly a third-party temptation. I don't know if this third-party temptation is coming to tempt you to cheat or to tempt your person to cheat. But there will be a third-party fire sign Leo coming around. So be careful and be mindful of that. And I think take control and work on your connection with this person. Build it up and build it strong, okay? What? Oh my God, that's crazy. It is crazy, girl. I was really thinking a different reading would pop out for you, but dang, that's what came out. It's because you really need to make sense of your connection. You're just very confused, and it's not your fault. That's the astrology. That's what the planets have been doing to you, creating confusion, making you feel unhappy. But if you want to be happy, just start being grateful for what you have with this person, and it's going to be okay. I think that's going to give you the clarity that you need in this connection, is that it's going to be okay. Start focusing on your connection. And that is what came out for you. Let me know what resonates later. Let me know what pops up this week. Okay? Maybe that was your own little tower, this reading. Maybe the reading was your tower. I don't know. These shocking things that came out. I don't know. All right. Well, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you. We can always do more readings. Remember, just keep swimming. This is one reading. And that's that. I love you, girl. Sunval, hi girl, 100 Club question. What is next in my twin flame journey? Are we meant for union in this twin flame? Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Sunval. Remember, if anybody else wants to be a 100 Clubber and you want your little mini, go ahead to jks1111.com and purchase the 100 Club. Okay? All right. Sunval, bottom of the deck, Libra, obedience. So something good is coming around. There's some good karma coming around for you. I feel like justice is on your side. You've been very obedient to spirit. You've been a very good steward of your light working energy. You've been a giver. You've been a carer. You've been, that doesn't rhyme then. But you know, you've cared about people. You've given to people. You've supported people. You've really been, how do you say, sowing good seeds, okay? You've been sowing good seeds, and of course, something's gonna come of that for you. All right, something is gonna come of that for you. So where are you on this journey? I think something good is about to happen. Justice is coming in for you and this person. Bottom of the deck, you have the butterfly. Your relationship is evolving to the next phase. You've been working really hard at healing your inner child, and you've grown so much. So this is going to help you in your twin flame journey emerge out of that chrysalis. The warrior, you have been fighting for this relationship, Sunval. You have fought so hard, and what I mean by fight is you've been loyal, you've been courageous, you've done the work, you've gone inside yourself, you've searched, you've purged, you've cleansed, you've healed. You've been very good at loving yourself, self-love, self-care. You've been taking good care of others. Like, you've done a lot right. And you've been dedicated to this person. Like, you've had your eye on the prize. Spirit wants you to know he's seen that in the past. Okay? Right now, you're working on who you are as a person. What makes you happy? What makes you feel fulfilled? Okay? That's important to you right now. Who is Sunval? Who is you? And so this is like you discovering yourself. Right now, you're discovering some things that you like, some things that you want to do, places you want to go, things you want to try, things that make you happy. So you're really into yourself right now, which is very, very good. Spirit says, I see that as well. 44. If you're going to start seeing 44s, by the way, I looked up, I saw 22. There's some signs for you. You're going to start seeing 44. This is going to be a sign of you and your person getting back in touch, seeing each other more, being playful, re-engaging in the relationship. It's like a fresh new start, the Fool card, taking a risk. When you start seeing 44 or even 444, just know that things are being worked out between you and this person. And it's also going to be during a waning moon. Waning moon is after the Fool, and it starts to release. During that moon phase is when you guys are going to put down your guard and start reconnecting. Leo energy is really strong here for you guys. And all of a sudden, I'm getting a sensation of something very hot in my throat, like heartburn or chilly. Something spicy going in the throat, maybe even a sore throat. I don't know what that means for you guys, if that's a sign about your person or you, but that could be a thing. I don't know if maybe someone smokes something that burns going down, or someone drinks something that burns going down, but I do have this burning throat sensation. And I do feel like that's just also a signal that the throat chakra is being activated at that time during the waning moon when you start seeing 444s, that's when communication is going to start happening. And you're going to start feeling that heart chakra moving energy up to the throat, kind of like a bubbling, and it's going to push energy through to the throat, and the throat's going to open up. And this is when someone's going to open up and reach out. So we have the chaser. You used to be a chaser in a codependent relationship. Oh, you guys love spicy food? Oh my gosh. So you were very much the chaser at one point in your life in the past, and you did suffer from a fear of abandonment. So you did have those issues in the past. Right now, you're working on your soul connection to this person, your partnership, your agreement, your soul contract. And you're probably learning a lot about yourself astrologically as well. That's catching your eye. Learning about your astrology. Trying to figure things out about who you are. That's part of your self-discovery. And you're going to discover, yes, this person is definitely fated to you, certainly a soulmate at the least. And so you're feeling very deeply connected to this person right now. You're able to engage in a higher dimension energy, so telepathy, dreams, okay, all of that kind of communication, higher communication. And it looks like in the future here, you're going to have some more options to choose from. It's going to be kind of an unconventional connection between you and this person. You might have a fear that this person might string you along and come in and out of your life again with keys on a ring. So there is some fear that this may happen. I don't think this will happen, but I think it's a possibility if you don't play your cards right. If you don't play your cards right and stand up for yourself and demand healthy boundaries and communicate well with what it is you want and seek, if you don't do that, it's not going to go well. It's going to be an in and out connection with your twin again. But if you do communicate well and you do express yourself with this person while remaining playful and open, I do see this going somewhere. So I see the 8 of Potions and the 3 of Potions in reverse down here. Again, this is a warning. There might be another separation if communication doesn't go well. I do think you guys are going to be separated for a while longer. I think that's what really needs to come across, but only separated because you guys are moving into the next phase, which is a deep restorative healing. So there's going to be some playfulness. It's not going to be what you want. It's going to be kind of in and out. It's going to be hot and fiery one minute and then kind of cold the next. Very Knight of Wands, okay? And just know that that's not going to make you happy. But again, it's going to force you to do self-love, self-care, which is what you're working on right now anyways. But you are going to hear from this person, okay? He's going to express his love. He's going to give you a message of love. He's going to let you know he's thinking about you, okay? So he's going to let you know that. So you are going to expect some communication from this person. But again, this is evolving and it's growing. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what do you see coming of this? The Hermit in reverse, 9 Major Arcana. I see that he's not going to keep withdrawing from you. He's actually going to pull back into your connection. Okay, the Star card down here, Aquarius, wish fulfillment. I see what's going to come of this is after you've done the inner reflection, the self-searching love and journey, soul-searching love and journey, this person's going to re-engage. He's going to re-engage anyways throughout your journey. Just be careful you don't repeat karmic patterns. All right, bottom of the deck is the Star. I do feel the overall underall energy for what's going to happen with you guys in the future is wish fulfillment. You're going to get what you want. You're going to get to re-engage with this person. You're going to get to rebuild after the Tower has struck you guys down. The Empress is after that, which is growth and birth. So this relationship is certainly going to evolve. It's not over. It's still growing. It's still probably in the chrysalis stage right now, but we are on the road to a reunion and reconciliation. I do think this person is going to re-engage with you, but like I said, I do feel like you guys are going to be separated for a while longer. However, I do feel that person is going to reconnect with you. Just make sure you stand your ground, you have your respect through this, so you don't fall back in those karmic patterns. Yes, I've learned how to establish proper boundaries and communication. So yeah, take it as a test. When this person does reach out to you soon, because he will, that you'll be tested. How are your boundaries working? Right? Are they still good? Are you still respecting yourself as an individual? Because that's going to attract more of this person back into your life. So kind of think of what's going to be happening soon as a test. That you're not the chaser anymore. And that you will love this person forever, but you won't tolerate anything. Okay? And I mean anything as in just, you're not going to accept just anything. You have standards now. So that's what I feel. But yeah, expect that communication. And like I said, a waning moon, and especially when you see the numbers 4-4. Okay, when you start seeing that often. That's going to be a sign. So we're at 111 minutes. So is there another Hunter Clubber here? You're welcome, Sun Val. Oh, I love you. For the clarity, I love you. I love you too. Natural Mystic. Hi, girl. My question. Tell me about my future permanent love. Is it a new person I've never met, or someone already I know, my twin flame, or someone else? Yes, and Natural Mystic, some of the biggest questions, and I know that you're probably a psychic and healer and intuitive yourself. Sometimes it's good to ask, am I even meant for love at all? Am I meant to be on this earth alone in my later life? Am I just meant for relationships to come and go? Am I meant for a long-term, steady, forever love? You know, those are some questions that certainly should be asked in astrology. Okay, but let's go ahead and ask the cards if you have a permanent love coming into your life. Spirit, please guide and direct me. I'll be right with you, Blue Bloomed. I saw you. I love you, girl. So you have the number 23, learning. Jordan energy. I'm hearing Michael Jordan, the number 23 from the Chicago Bulls. This person could be from Chicago. This person could be a basketball fan. This person could be also the name Jordan. Maybe it goes by the name JoJo. I don't know, but there's something like that going on. Fulfillment is here. So look at that wine and the pomegranate. Just, I love it. You are going to be fulfilled with someone here. This person may have done college basketball or is really into college basketball or loves basketball games. I don't know. Your son's name is Jordan. Well, why the heck am I picking up on your son when I'm trying to learn about your lover? That just pisses me off, Spirit. I don't know why I'm getting information and I got to confuse it with a lover. Jesus. Maybe because it's late, I'm just not getting clarity. Well, nonetheless, Natural Mystic, you know that I connect, okay? We're just going to take it. Stephanie, homegirl knows how to connect. That's it. It's not me, it's Spirit. Maybe I'm not delivering the message properly, but that is something that came out for me. In other news, Natural Mystic, I do feel that you're going to have fulfillment. And this is going to be an educated person. It may even be a teacher that is your son's teacher. That could be something that's coming out here. It may be a coach that helps your son. I don't know. Maybe your son has something to do with introducing you to this person from school or some other kind of form of educative introduction, okay, class of some sort. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more, please, about Natural Mystic. Future love. I need to know about this. Wow, engagement ring. Partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. You wanted to know if there is someone out there for you. I think there's a definite yes. You got fulfillment and the engagement ring. I'm at this point fairly certain, girl talk by the way, that you are going to meet someone and that it is going to evolve. Listen to Jordan possibly, or get advice. You might be introduced to this person is kind of how I feel. Okay. The next card that comes out is an 8 of Presents in reverse. So don't do the same thing over and over again. This person may surprise you. I don't normally say this, and I hope no one's offended here. But I have to say what I see in my mind, a picture, a vision. Natural Mystic, I don't know how old you are. I don't know how old your son is. I don't know what nationality you are, what ethnicity you are. I don't know any of that. But I do know, I do feel like you're going to meet someone mixed or of some ethnic background. I do feel like this person could definitely be a darker tone than you. Okay, I don't know what your tone is. Maybe you're dark. I don't know. But I feel like this person is mixed or, you know, has a different ethnicity. Just a darker ethnicity. Okay, but I feel like this person's good looking and educated. Okay, so I don't know if that's a visual of who this could be, but I definitely feel that way. I also get some sense of, by being mixed, of some sort here, this person may very well have hazel eyes or a greenish hazel. Kind of like an autumn kind of looking color. I don't know how to describe it, but Natural Mystic, that's what I'm feeling. I don't know if you're open to that or what's going on or what that vision is, but I kind of see that person. I kind of feel like this person would be mixed and definitely had colored eyes. This person may, I don't know, inspire you. It's interesting that I feel like this person may inspire you and maybe inspire you in all the right ways to learn and to grow and to expand. I feel like this person is kind of a Cancer vibes, Chariot energy. Yeah, definitely feel this person could have like a Cancer in their chart, a sweetness to them. I feel like this person would have a daughter. So next we have another reversal. What the hell? 6 of Presents in reverse. I think you're going to have to balance out your life before this person comes in. Natural Mystic, it's not your twin. Okay. You're going to have to balance some things in your life with this person. Justice, Libra energy. Like karma's going to be coming in and it's going to make you kind of go through this dark night of the soul. You're going to be going through some kind of a loss here. So there could be a financial loss, a dark night, soul searching, soul healing, seeking answers, finding things out, discovering things about yourself. High Priestess is here. Again, saying you're an intuitive. Okay. So I know that this is your line of work. Like you're supposed to learn more about being a mystic, about being someone who is an intuitive guide. Okay, a medium or a psychic. I do feel like you have that energy. I think you've always been very interested in magic, potions, teas, healing. Like it's always been a fantasy of yours. I also feel like in a past life, you may have made wine, or you may be very into making wine. But if you would, you're very good at it. And you probably have a very fine taste. I don't know if you've ever tried that or done that or that interests you, but that may be something that comes up in your life. And again, I feel like if you are going to have this stable relationship in your future, it's going to be after a deep, dark night of the soul. And when that happens, this person will show up at that time. I don't like that loss. Yes, I've always had a passion for mystic and mysticism. Yeah, the high priestess. You're a very loyal person with justice. You know, you're very faithful. You're very loyal. You give a lot of yourself to your commitments, to your connections. But how does this person, you know, treat you back is the question, because, you know, this is going to be the steady relationship in your future, which feels like it is going to advance to marriage. But it may not be the person you're with, is what it sounds like. This person could be I feel a very strong teacher. Just understand that karma is at work here. You might be dealing with a karmic relationship right now. Okay? You have dark night, may be related to my divorce. So are you going through that? Did you already go through that? I don't know. But yeah, just know that karma, whoops, wow, that just flew out of my hand. Karma is at work, okay? What goes around comes around. Six of Presents. You've been putting and depositing energy into something that wasn't giving you back. It was an unbalanced, not healthy connection. You've taken some healthy boundaries from this relationship. And when you do step out of this relationship, the next person that you're going to be with is going to be a heart that speaks the same language. You are going to have some anxieties and fears. This is going to be someone that steps out of your comfort zone. Okay? But it's going to be good for you. I do think that person's going to have a stable relationship with you. I think one of your first dates is going to be out to have wine. He's probably going to take you to a winery or someplace that serves different kinds of wine, and I think he might be educated in wine. Honestly, I think he may know a thing or two about that. It may signal some kind of past life connection you had with wine in another existence. You guys are going to have a lot in common, and once you've gotten through this hardship and you've made your way out, and you're doing your self-love, self-care, and you're educating yourself about how to be a better you, and stepping into your psychic abilities and doing something with that, maybe along the lines of work, you will meet this person. And he's not going to just be in and out of your life. He's going to be stable. So that's the message I have for you with that person. Okay. Is there another 100 Club person that's here? I think I'm going to do one more, and I am tired because we've been here 122 minutes. So for those of you just coming in, I'm sorry guys, I've been here a lot. I did a reading earlier. I'm just feeling really exhausted and it's late. So we have Katrine. Okay. You're welcome, Natural Mystic. I love you, girl. Clarity on what's going on in my person's life right now. So, Katrine, are you a part of the 100 Club? I just want to be sure I don't have people just popping in and asking questions. That's the first time I've seen your name. You're welcome, Natural Mystic. Love you, girl. Oh, yes, dear. Okay, thank you so much. Just wanted to have clarity. Okay. Oh, it's Katrine? Katrini? Okay. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me. Give her clarity on her situation right now. Let me tap more into that. Clarity on what's going on in your person's life. Katrini, please, Spirit, guide me. What's going on in her person's connection right now? I see dark eyes. I see dark eyes, sunken in eyes. Maybe someone's getting older. Someone's not healthy. Someone's not well. I don't know if that's him or he's taking care of a mother or grandmother or someone, but I feel like someone's not well. We have lust energy here and forbidden. I don't feel very positive about this so far. Katrina, it looks like your person is involved in some toxic behavior. Very toxic behavior. And I think you're aware of that. This person's blocked you and kept you away from knowing this. Okay, this person has some behavior issues here. This may be in person, or it could just be an online situation, or just books, fantasy. I don't know yet if this is physical, but I know that he knows he shouldn't be doing what he's doing. Okay? I don't know if that surprises you or you were already aware of that, but this person is not in a good place, not in a good space. And I do think this person is unwell. And there's just a dark, low vibe around your person. I don't feel good vibes about your person. Do you feel that? Is that just me? Like, do you feel like your person is high vibe, awesome, and it's just me? Or I'm getting some vibe from your person like that just, it's just toxic. I'm almost worried for you. So your person's coming across Leo energy, King of Candles. Oh, no, he is low. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling it. He's a King of Fire. It's Leo, King of Wands. Okay, there is not good stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling it. I don't feel good vibes about your person at all. I feel a lot of body ailments. And you know what strikes me? Whenever you're doing negative things, your body tells you. It starts becoming unwell because the spirit's not well. And this person is just not well on the inside and the out. Then you have the Four of Presents, which is a stable stuckness, a stubbornness, clutchiness, lack mentality situation. A rat is there. I mean, and I'm not getting good vibes. I wish I could get something good here for your person. Not in a good situation here. Six of Candles, more Leo vibes. And the Hierophant, just committed to doing bad things. And I think you wish he would just stop. Stop doing bad things. Another four of Candles. 4. Super stuck and stable in what he's doing. We have marriage energy here. This is a marriage. Hierophant and the Four of Candles, which is 4 of Wands. Is he married? What's going on? Like, there's just a lot of toxic energy spewing from this person. He might be just really committed to his darkness, or he's married and dark at the same time. Give me some more energy about your person. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. Oh, you're not sure if he's married? Well, I don't know, but he's separated. He may have been married at one time and been divorced because he's a toxic person with some addictions he's got to shake. He may leave a string of broken hearts. He may very well leave a string of broken hearts. You both, you both struggle with times of wanting to kill ourselves because of low vibes. Yeah, there's some toxic stuff. You know, the sunken eyes, the dark eyes, the illness. I didn't want to say it, but I'm getting some vibes here that it could be drugs. I'm not feeling good vibes about this at all. And then we have the lust and forbidden. It's like, even if it's not sex, this person wants what he shouldn't have. Be it alcohol, be it drugs, be it sex, be it forbidden relationships. He just wants what he shouldn't have. Katrine, the eye thing is his eyes you're describing. Yeah, there's some dark shit going on here. And he's heartbroken, he's suffering, and I can see why he's going through this low vibe. You know, he's having a really hard time. But is that really the excuse? Then you have here the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. He's got to pull himself out of this. Wow, we got karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. You guys are in a karmic connection. Then you have healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. Hopefully it's both. But damn, if it's addiction, God be, so it be. Freedom from the addiction or the toxic relationship. Okay, it might be both in your person's case. Down here we have not enough. Frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. You really want to know what's going on with your person right now? I'll tell you. Your person's cocky. He thinks he's got it all together. He's giving himself false confidence through some form of whatever choice, of whatever poison he's picked to make himself feel good about life and feel good about himself. It's all bullshit. He's highly, highly attached to the forbidden things in life. With the Four of Presents, he won't give it up. He's very stubborn. He doesn't want to let go of it. It's everything to him right now. And with the King of Candles, he gets what he wants when he wants it. He's very conniving. He's manipulative. He's probably charming and good looking. Okay? And he definitely has the gift of making people feel a certain way about him, so they'll do certain things for him. Okay? So he's got the gift of gab. He'd make a very good salesman. He's very good with the gift of gab. Or he's at least very good at convincing people to follow his cause, or to believe in him and trust in him, or to understand a situation. He's very good at convincing others, is kind of what I feel. We have too much to think about. He's got a lot going on in his head and he doesn't even know how to deal with it, so he self-medicates. This is no ordinary love. It's a karmic soulmate, I feel like. You have healing heart and then you have healing from heartbreak again. Your person is suffering. Plain and simple. He's very brokenhearted. Why? I'm sure you'll know. But there's a deep lack of self-worth. And it may very well stem from abuse. Okay? Abuse from an older white male is what I'm feeling. We have deep, dark times in isolation and needing time alone. Okay? This person is suffering and really wants to just get away. That's what's going on with your person. Your person is in a deep, dark night of the soul. Your person is okay financially. Don't worry about whether he has what he needs, because he has what he needs. And he also has what he doesn't need. But what he really needs, besides what he, materialism, what he really needs is to face the things that he's got to heal. Because his okayness is just putting on a show. A show for everyone to see that, hey, I'm okay, I'm good, I got this. I'm perfectly stable. Look, I have a stable job, or I have a stable home, or I have a stable life. See, I'm fine. No, you're not fine. You have a lot of shit going on. Little does everyone else know how much he has going on the inside. He's got some scary addictions. I'm not quite sure what they are, but I know he's got them. And it does give me chills. And he definitely has a dark energy around him. He should have never messed around with spirits at a younger age. I don't know what it was. There's something that may have attached itself to him. I don't know if it was through a sexual act with an evil person, or it was at a time when he was abused, or it was at a time when maybe he dabbled with something like a Ouija board. But he's got a dark situation and a dark attachment. And there's a lot of paranoia because he knows what he's dealing with. And it's almost like he's manifesting all of this around him. So that's what I see for you. That's what I see for your person. It's not a good energy, to be honest. It's just not a good energy. That's what's going on with him. He acts like things are fine, but he's in a dark night of the soul. That's what's going on with him. Is there anybody else here that has the 100 Club questions? You're welcome, hun. I hope that was somewhat clarity. Yeah, I really hope it was. I really don't know what's going on with your person, but I just feel like, yeah, there's a lot of darkness around your person. Just it's scary. It's not good, and I'm just really sorry. Hi, News, Devin. How do we get the questions? These are the 100 Clubbers. So it's $100 for 10 questions. It's 60% off. A normal question is $22. And I normally do these little minis on the 22nd of every month. So you can wait for the 22nd of November, or you can join the 100 Club. It's only 20 people allowed in the club. I have, I think, 4 positions left. 4 memberships left before that 100 Club is filled. And you get 10 questions. You don't get them all at once. You get them throughout the period of time. So we do 1 question at a time, because it's like 1 mini at a time. And you can make it last for 10 years. You can make it last for a year. You can make it last for a month. You can make it last for 6 months. I just ask you don't put all the questions in at once, just 1 question at a time. And you can join that club. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. So anyways, I guess that's it, guys. I love you. Be well. Thank you so much, 100 Clubbers, for tuning in. Any other 100 Clubbers that are watching, we'll do this again. Don't you worry. We'll do it every week. You'll have a chance to get your questions answered. Okay? For anyone else that's watching and you want to be a part of the 100 Club, I just explained it. It's more than 60% off. 10 questions for any period of time. 1 question at a time. It's more of a little mini. It's not just 1 card per question. It's lots of cards. That's available at jks1111.com. I'd super love to have you guys with our club. So I look forward to seeing you there if you're interested. And if anybody else is interested in anything else I have to offer, whatever's available will be listed on there. It's www.jks1111.com. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later. Like I always say, just keep swimming. Oh, Blue Bloomed? Thank you. Hopefully next week we can get to the question. I appreciate you. Blue Bloomed, I can do it now. I was ready to head off. But Blue Bloomed, you can be my last one. Okay? News, Devin, thank you so much. Appreciate you, girl. Thank you. So Blue Bloomed. Yeah, what's your question? I'll do it right now. Unless you want to wait till next week, that's fine. But I'm open. Blue Bloomed, are you here? Do you want your question? All right, girl. Well, I'll see you next week then. No worries. You probably already clicked off. All right. Well, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. So keep an eye out, everybody. Don't forget my subscribers, $33.33 a month to see all my extendeds. Tomorrow we're going to do a private reading for the subscribers only. It's a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine read, and it will be only for my subscribers. If you are subscribed and you haven't logged in yet, you need to make sure you check your email. Look for a no reply in spam or in your mail. Search the subject, no reply. Just search it out, find that email, and you're going to be able to log in. If you're still having problems and you can't find it, email me and I'll send you the link to set it up again, okay? But remember, subscribers, to be aware of your logins and make sure you check out your extendeds. Don't miss out on them. They're very, very good. We're going to start getting into the energy this week. We'll start with fire, okay? And then we're going to get into earth, air, and then water, okay, for the month of November. I'm going to try to get everything done in the next week or two, okay? So we're going to do maybe 2 a week, all right? And if you guys want to know what that's all about, I do the elements. So I do it by element only for the collective. And then in the extended version, I go into the details per zodiac sign, okay? So fire would be Aries, Leo, Sag. And I go into those privately in the extended, but I just do a fire sign collective reading for everyone else, okay? So that's kind of how it works in the extended. It gives people more clarity when they want to hone in on a specific zodiac sign of someone they're dealing with or just themselves or whatever. We do look usually into a lot of love situations if that's really in there, or financials and their spiritual journey. We do lots of oracles and good stuff. So if you're interested in being a subscriber and supporting my channel, please go to jks1111.com, purchase that subscription. I'd really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Remember, the subscriptions are always going to be due on the 3rd from now on. 3333 due on the 3rd. That's going to be easy to keep track of, okay? I love you all so much. Put anything in the comments that you want to say and connect with me. And until then, I'll see you tomorrow. Just keep swimming, guys. Lots of love. Bye-bye.